Hi guys, welcome to the podcast. I'm Faith,
I'm Love.
Tim.
and today we are going to talk about cryptids.
Like my dog. Hey, miss.
He's one of the cryptids.
Hey, miss.
Hermit is a special guest we have today, and he is a Swedish cryptid.
Yep, Swedish cryptid. Here he is.
The most dangerous of them all.
Yep.
He's actually a satellite dish, in case
Yep.
you didn't know.
Yeah, but they're only for show, not actually
Yeah.
usable. So, what do we have about cryptids we specifically want to talk about?
Does
How-
Slenderman count like as a cryptid?
100%, yes.
Good.
Just like
just wanted to know.
Siren Head as well, actually.
Oh,
Yeah. It's modernized cryptids.
How is a cryptid created, or is it just some ancient thing that came about and was always there before time?
Yes and no. Obviously, there's new creations and there's old creations. But if we talk a little bit about new creations, we have, for example, the Slenderman. We have Siren Head. We have other beings like that. Both Slenderman and Siren Head was actually created by an amazing fucking horror artist that is called.
Bear with us, guys.
intense Googling is happening.
He's on the Googles.
Trevor Henderson, that's the one. I knew it was Henderson, but I didn't know his first name. He is an amazing guy. Follow him on TikTok and Instagram. It's absolutely fucking stunning stuff that he does. He just randomly pulls out a fucking video and then it goes viral. He's amazing. So those are very modernized ideas about what a cryptid can be.
We link to his account in the comments.
Yes, please. But alongside that, we obviously have a little bit older ideas about what the cryptid is. Cryptid is a later word for what is not understood. Bigfoot is technically a new idea because cryptid as a word is a new idea. Something that is cryptical and that also tid, using the Latin twang to it being a being. It's all very new. Bigfoot is therefore also a very new one. But Bigfoot is also born from the idea of Wendigos. Do you know what a Wendigo is?
Yeah.
Yes. It's practically when a human eats too much human flesh and it becomes a monster. And then only eats when it gets babies again and starts hunting people. And that is a very North American idea. It's very scary stuff, actually. Big antlers and deformed human thing. So
Does Wendigo babies have names?
What?
Does Wendigo babies have name?
I don't think so. Never looked it up, but I don't think so, no.
Okay, I'm just curious.
No.
They are very beautiful, though.
What?
I think they're really beautiful, creatures, though.
That's absolutely fair. I think they're really cool. I love the idea about what they are and how they came to be as a design choice alone. So yeah, I absolutely get you. But and actually, Tim, your idea about what names they have and everything like that. For example, there are African tribes out there that not necessarily name monsters and everything, but just like I named my dog Hermes. Obviously, it's after a Greek god. Just like the dog before that was Atlas. The next one is called Nike. The cat is called Eros. The other cat is called Nyx. We have a very Greek theme. Obviously, we put a lot of ideas about who is what and what is who. We name them with their soul and their personality in mind. Hermes is absolutely fucking acting like Hermes at all times. He's either on the table or in the ceiling. I don't know how, but he is. He can absolutely steal Apollo's cows any moment I look away and accidentally talk. I don't know, I haven't proven it yet, but I will some of these fucking days.
You know what you're doing, Hermes?
It's a strange one. Again, where the fuck was I? Weird. Fun.
Names.
Names. Oh yeah, African tribes. There is an African tribe that actually names beings after their soul names, what they mean. If it's a shark, obviously it's not going to just be called Shark, and it's not going to be called George. It's probably going to be called something after their soul name. So they start trying to figure it out. They start doing weaving. They start doing the work that they can to figure out the shark's name. The same thing goes if we were to name a Wendigo child as well. Obviously we have the Wendigo, and okay, but that Wendigo doesn't have a name. But now there's 3 more. So what if there's called the Ashton sisters, for example, if there's two Wendigo children, all of a sudden they get the name, right? And they become very famous, just like any other middle US, Texas, Mississippi thing. Most people that worked on those cotton farms were rarely called their actual names. You have Cotton Eye, you have Blue String, you have so on and so forth. Like everyone got their nickname kind of thing. Just like a Wendigo can get a name as well. And all of a sudden turns holy. If you guys seen the movie Sinners, for example, you can see the blah 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 brothers. I cannot fucking remember, but obviously they became cryptids in and on itself because they were famous far from home when they were off in the city, Chicago, I think it was. But they were famous. They were fucking famous, and they weren't even anywhere near. They became cryptids in and on its own right due to legends only.
And like, even from there, mentioning sinners, I guess you can like correlate isn't the right word, but like look at the Appalachian Mountains. I'm not pronouncing it right, but because like it's linked to Ireland as well from Pangea, when that was a whole thing, which is so fucking interesting and cool.
Yeah, which makes the Appalachians really fucky.
That's it, yeah, I can't say
Just
that
like
word,
Ireland.
honestly.
But yeah, and I do absolutely going on a side quest here, but I love how Sinners pull together American hoodoo and Irish Irish Catholicism in one and the same movie. Absolutely fucking stunning stuff, and it's 100% correct. Fucking watch it. Anyone who can, watch The Sinners. Good semi-horror movie. Really fucking dope.
But it's so interesting, like, as well, how, like, I guess hoodoo and like the Catholic Irishes like correlate because like the whole thing of oppression.
No, yeah, absolutely, yeah. Obviously, they're workers to workers. That's technically what it goes down to. It's absolutely horrendous, but it's stunning stuff. I love it. And the Irishmen were hard fucking migrants into the US as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, just not forced. That's like the only difference, to be honest.
Do we have any cryptids like specific to Sweden?
No, yeah. Who's Tomtar? Yeah. Sweden, and this is kind of where the fun part comes into the idea of cryptids. That's the cat feeder and dog activating at the same time.
Is Näcken a cryptid?
Yes, exactly. That's kind of where I wanted to come. Come to? What's brain? Anyway.
All right.
When we think cryptids, we think scary. I don't like it. Something hiding behind a tree that I will never be able to see. How the fuck is it looking at me because I can't see a face? Like, that kind of idea of cryptids is always like, oh, he's gonna steal me from my own home when I'm sleeping kind of thing. That scary idea that I don't understand what's up there and it's absolutely is out to get me. And then we get to Sweden, and then you have this lovely little bearded man that just cares for himself and just wants porridge. That's the cryptid we get here.
Let's fuck up.
It's so strange. It's so strange.
I'm so strange. I'm sorry.
Yeah, typical Tim being a fucking cryptid. This is the mystic cryptid, everyone. Tim. Represent.
Yo.
But obviously, we also have a little bit scarier idea of cryptids as well, and it really depends on how far do we go on defining what a cryptid truly is. Eventually, it becomes legends, and then it becomes myth. It's kind of a three-step kind of lineage here. Myth is far away. Legends is kind of fuck, it happened, but can we really say that? And cryptid is, oh, this is absolutely fake, but it's fairly new. So, for example, while who's Tomtar, a gnome, bearded. Just about 30 centimeters tall. Fixes everything in your home as long as you say please and thank you. You give them porridge, beer, and bread. You will be absolutely fine. That is a kind of an old being, so it's not necessarily cryptid in its own sense. It's more of a legend. And then we come into newer ideas. What else do we have?
Trolls.
We have what?
Trolls.
Trolls is a myth because it's even older than the gnomes. Yeah, okay. And the closest thing that we have here in Sweden would be Ljuskarar, Näcken, and fuck, it's called something, Mylingar. because obviously we kind of start seeing the scary note here as well. Näcken is, depending on where you are in Sweden, Norway, and Denmark, Näcken is a naked kind of satire being kind of derived from Pan, the god, or depending on who you ask, the pagan god of sex and nature, and music and art and all fun things that you do when you're high as fuck. He's kind of derived from that, but he plays the violin all alone alongside a riverbed kind of thing. He just sits there and plays along, and depending on which city you're in, Sweden, Norway, and Denmark, you need to either give your soul to be free from the river again, or you could just say, hey, I want to fuck, and he says, you know what, I can fix that. Like, very different thing, but it's still the same being. Then you have ljuskarar, which is just a very weird thing, and I think some people have seen it on YouTube, TikTok, or something like that, when there's just this sudden weird light source in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
ljuskarar, a light man, is kind of the idea, and later embodied as the in tarot, for example, the hermit with a staff with the light and the hooded figure. No one really knows its face or anything like that. It wants to lead you somewhere. No one has just never followed him, because let's be honest, you don't know where he's fucking going, and you don't want to be following something that you feel is eerie as shit. So we can already see that from myths to legends to cryptid, it goes from I know this doesn't exist, but it's scary as fuck, to, oh yeah, legend, who's Tomte? I'd love to give him some porridge and maybe pet his beard, that might be fun. And then you have Troll, oh, he might steal my children. But yeah, modern idea of defining what a cryptid is. So.
Where does, speaking of the Swedish cryptids, the underjordiska?
It's practically the exact same. They got born at the same time as Hustomtar did, because they are practically one and the same being.
Alright.
Except they live in clusters. These little gnomes live in homes, and very solitary beings. It's very hard to find them, because they take care of your porch, they gravel your front outside when it's snowy and icy outside, and like, they're really helpful things. But the undergroundians, I think we could roughly translate it to, it's literally the same thing, except they live in their families. They live in small communities underneath the ground. Anytime where you walk in the forest here in Sweden, and you can sense that the ground is a little bit soft, that it's like twigs and everything, but it's moss over it, and like it feels kind of like a trap. It was kind of joked about the undergroundians were living there, and if you were to step in there, they will take your foot. They will be confused as fuck, but they will take your foot as fucking payment, because you ruined their house. And that's just fucking rude. So, yeah, they are practically one and the same being, but they're wild and not domesticated, I think is the best way to say that. Yeah.
How about,
domesticate the fuckers?
Yeah. Faith.
How about, like, where did, like, Bigfoot originate from?
Bigfoot originated from
when I took a stroll through the American forest.
Yeah, Bigfoot is kind of when a tulpic practice happens, when a collective idea and a collective belief just gets so fucking big that it starts happening. Eventually you see it's kind of like a little bit of a telephone game, right? So, Faith, if I told you, Spider, tell that to Tim, and then you say Spider to Tim, and he's like, the fuck do you mean, potato? That doesn't make any sense. And all of a sudden we got Bigfoot at the very end of this call. Yeah, imagine spiders through an Irishman that gets translated to potato, because anything gets translated to potato. Potato stew.
Wow.
Potato stew and Guinness. You fucking classic of Faith. That now you know it. That's everything I hear whenever you talk. I'm just guessing the wildest fucking shit out of my mouth. I hope I'm answering your question, because all I'm hearing is potato stew and Guinness.
You're getting sacrificed.
What's the crack, mate? What's the crack?
Anyway, I feel like I went on a fucking side quest there again. What was I talking about? Fuck.
This podcast is a side quest.
It is a side quest.
It is a fucking side quest, and I'm enjoying every fucking moment of it.
Why does it look like I'm doing a dark ritual?
Because you are. Are you not? I just assume that's what you did. You're just using the energies.
I'm trying to sacrifice Tim. Help me,
I feel great.
Tim,
Help
the
me,
house gnome.
Again? What the fuck?
Tim the house gnome, you better start creating more wands, or you'll get sacrificed.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for a crystal to come so I can put it in there.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Fucking dope. Anyway, where was I with anything?
Where were we in life?
I
Down
feel like
a
we're
strange
on
rabbit
an
hole.
interesting road. What did you say, Faith?
We're down a strange rabbit hole right now.
Yeah.
What about what are they called? Grey skins?
Gray screens exist a little bit everywhere. Oh yeah, that is kind of where we went with that telephone game, because this is kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
Because the idea of undead beings were kind of a thing, and when cultures kind of starting to mesh up a little bit, and Vikings started to go back and forth and everything like that, bringing alongside them the story of the Draugrs. The Draugrs is when bodies are still in the realm of the living, but no soul, because soul either went to Helheim, Valhalla, or Vanirheim, or whatever the dead soul were meant to go. But the body was still an animate and walking around. Practically brain dead beings is what we're talking about. Cold to the touch and everything like that. Usually very common to the talk about the snowstorm that is talked about before Ragnarok.
Why did you describe my ex?
Oh yeah, did you know that she's 5,000 years old? No.
It
Might
explains it. Well, that would explain stuff. So
Yeah, right. Now you know.
My throat's really dry, so the only thing I have is whiskey. So
Fucking
bottoms
fair
up.
enough. That's the most Irish thing that you could have ever told us. But yeah. Anyway.
take a bite of a potato.
What a bundle of taters. Go on, lass. Anyway.
He might be the whiskey
Slaughter.
that thinks he's surprised in the corner of my room.
Anyway, telephone game is happening. Vikings go on, and all of a sudden they get stories about these white-skinned, gray-skinned, blue-skinned beings being practically undead and scary. And that was gray skins kind of come from. Eventually, they become magical beings. Depending on where you are in the world, these gray skins also inhibit kind of magical powers as well. So it really depends on where the Vikings kind of got to first. So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What?
No, shut up, Tim. Fun side thing. Bigfoot. If you guys ever look at 3 maps, I love this one. 3 maps of Bigfoot sightings. You can see that Bigfoot sightings will correlate with the amount of death per capita by boars in the US. You can also see that the loss or missing people accounts with the correlation of mines alongside the US are all the same 3 maps.
Wow.
Yeah, missing
Yeah.
people, boars, and Bigfoot is apparently one and the same fucking culprit. Right? Kind of strange how that fucking goes.
God damn.
Wow.
What do you mean?
really-
No, it's Bigfoot. It's Sasquatch. Fuck him.
Yep. Exactly.
What do you know about the goat man?
Goatman was kind of born after the Chupacabra. But a more cryptid idea
I know that,
of what a goat can be, and scary as fuck as well. Except Goatman will eat you in comparison to any other goat that is a herbivore. So yeah. That made it a short story, but yeah.
It's cool. It's cool though.
Is there any like scary like women? Kind of.
We're talking to one right now.
Yeah, but keep going.
No, but like scary women cryptids. Like I know like there's like we have the banshee here, but
Baba
like
Yaga.
anyone that like like
The
that's very
thing
empowering.
is, we have a massive problem when it comes to the female gender. I sound like a fucking incel now, but the female gender when it comes to scary beings, because through and through, and I said this during the live this morning as well, the man that wrote the Malleus Maleficarum, Kramer himself, he used Sprague as a name because he had a pretty high standing with the Pope in the Catholic Church. So he added his name to the Malleus Maleficarum. He actually didn't write anything apart from it, so you separate Sprague completely. Kramer, on the other hand, is practically a man that said, I'm gonna go wild on an anonymous 4chan forum about women's rights, and I absolutely hate the being, so let's see where the fuck this pops off. It even got so bad, and very few people know that, but Kramer even got his priesthood taken away from him because the Pope disliked the Malus Maleficarum so fucking hard. But the Malus Maleficarum, 100 years later, after its biggest publication in 1489, became the biggest fucking book on witches and the Catholic idea about what is bad and what did the devil do to our people. Yeah, and you can kind of see how bigotry and women hate from one of the biggest four-chan stands ever kind of grew into life. Obviously, kind of claiming the view that women aren't shit. They can't do shit and they're not allowed to do shit because men with the fucking powerhouse of an idea that they are too strong and they can do whatever they like. Obviously, women can't really measure up to the idea of that, and especially not if more men also back up that one fucking bigoted man that thinks that they have all the power in the world. All of a sudden it becomes 100 towards 1. That is why so many women got fucked over through years and years and years and years. And obviously we do unfortunately have the very biological take. One, women can get pregnant. Obviously you get into a state of, you can get sick so much easier during a pregnant state, right? You can't carry and you can't really bend down the same way while you're pregnant. The same goes with the other biological state. We men have testosterone in a whole other set of amounts than women do. Obviously building our muscles in a whole different way. We can lift so much more stronger because we don't actually know the same kind of threshold where we need to stop lifting in comparison to women. That is also so well, I find it so fucking funny when people change their gender when they're trans. And all of a sudden, this muscle dysphoria happens. Like, how the fuck do I open a bottle all of a sudden? Because they don't have the testosterone that they usually used to have. Because they have a hormonal change as well as a surgical change to their whole everything. So women, when it comes to strong women, you need to have a fucking powerhouse of a story if you are even supposed to be anything close to a scary woman. Those are rare.
I don't have a scary story.
They're just scary in general.
Yeah, that's just a personality trait, I think. You don't have a story, it's just a personality trait. You just need to make history now.
So
Genocide, here we come.
Sacrifice these two guys tonight.
Yeah, hi and welcome people to the podcast where we sacrifice.
Tim
So
goes
good,
first.
so good this isn't TikTok because we
Oh
would
yeah,
have
absolutely.
been banned.
The restrictions would be wild.
Yeah.
Maybe YouTube will think it's wild still, but we'll see. We'll see.
YouTube is a joke. Freedom of speech.
For legal reasons, this is a joke, people.
This is a joke.
Yeah. But yeah, obviously we do have scary beings like the Banshees. Obviously it is a spirit, so it's difficult to say that it is a gender whatsoever. But naturally we know that it's a woman because of the depictions and the stories that comes along with it. We also have, for example, in cultures where we actually care for people. I say we. Look at me being inclusive. But in cultures where we actually care about human rights, obviously women actually have the power to do whatever the fuck they want. In Voodoo and Yoruba, and where Orishas are usually very common, women have both obviously the very obvious one, the mature motherly love character. Most of women usually get that kind of characteristics in most cases. But you also have the one, the tyranny. You have the one that impales. You have the one that kills. You have the one that just likes to draw blood because it's fucking fun. And like all of a sudden you see like, oh hey, women can have personalities. Fucking wild. Oh my god. In comparison to, for example, Christianity. But yeah. Obviously we have different sets of ideas in Christianity, for example, where most women that have become anything are healers, mothers, helpers, where they get saint proclaimed instead. Holy Mary and so on and so forth. They are helping kinds, they are God's speakers, so on and so forth, but they're not really Baba Yaga style where they're like, a curse is fun. I wonder what I can do today. Oh yeah, quick time events with the PlayStation.
When you said Baba Yaga, my mind went straight to John Wick.
Yeah.
I respect that though. I respect that. I'm currently reading a book about Baba Yaga and I absolutely fucking love it.
I need to rewatch John Wick.
John Wick is a good fucking movie.
They are good.
Yeah. Anyway, any other questions?
But like, it goes into the idea of like, what makes someone scary then? Like, why?
The collective idea.
Yeah.
It's unfortunately that's it. If And today, I sit on the absolute opposite of Baba Yaga. I sit with the idea that Baba Yaga is a fucking icon and a half. Because Baba Yaga did never care for anything blessed. Literally the opposite. If anything, she knew that she could work her way through curses instead. She had full fucking control of her life. And, well, besides that, she was absolutely stuck in a chicken-legged hut called Gorg. But besides that, Baba Yaga is a fucking icon and a half. But other people, where Baba Yaga was more active, and especially during the age of, well, Baba Yaga age, that was a scary fucking being. Obviously, you would never go near them. You would never, ever be in the forest where she was active. Because the moment you get in there, who knows, you might get a curse that just makes you laugh for the rest of your life. Fucking annoying, because you can't breathe through laughing. It's gonna be like a full-on mental state, and then you break down because you couldn't breathe.
Did you just challenge me?
Yes.
But like, I think it's a really beautiful thing. I think it's a really beautiful thing to have that dominion or like power to be and put fear over people.
Whether you use it is a different story.
Yeah.
But knowing that you can, literally, when I usually say this in jokingly, I say that this about Jess because she has such an amazing fucking power when it comes to people trying something at her, like turn to Jesus or I will put a curse on you, and Jess is like, try it, bitch. Like that, but you also have the absolute opposite of try it, bitch, too. Fucking make me. Like that, and actually meaning it. All of a sudden it gets. Oh, give me 2 seconds, people. Keep talking.
So tonight we're sacrificing Tim. Love's gone to go get the stuff for it.
Hope it goes well this time.
Yeah.
We're gonna try last time.
Get it this time. We're gonna try get it right this time, Tim.
Yes. I'm so ready.
He's so slay. Yes, queen. What's he doing? I'm afraid.
I'm not doing anything. What you guys doing? What are you guys talking about?
The cryptid is.
We just crawling up the walls, you know.
Oh, the usual. Cool. Sounds like a good Friday night.
So, Baba Yaga. Who is Baba Duke then?
Baba Duke is a modern idea about the boogeyman.
Ah, all right, fair.
Yep. But also a very
movie, by the way.
What?
Very shit movie, by the way.
I can imagine. I haven't even seen them. I don't care for it. But Babadook, as for those who have seen it, might even see how a child thinks a father should not be an alcoholic, practically, and feels like it's kind of scary. And all of a sudden, the boogeyman turns into their dad. That is kind of where Babadook comes from. Yeah. That is why I don't care for it, because I think that would hit too close to home.
Damn, boy.
Yeah, I don't like the idea whatsoever. Cool, any other questions?
Which of all the cryptids is the most well-known one?
Most well-known cryptid? Today it would be Slenderman, to be honest.
What did you say?
What?
What did you say?
Today would be Slenderman.
Oh, okay.
The more funny one would be which one is the least known.
Me.
Faith. No, you're absolutely known. At least 20 people will watch this video. So yeah, you're more known. But for example, the Thai Rakshisa, a tiger man with a great magical prowess that has a 360 viewpoints, but has its hand backwards. So it's like the right hand would be on the left arm, and like it opens like in the wrong way. It's absolutely fucking weird.
That sounds fun.
No, it does not.
What's this problem?
Handshakes.
Your upbringing.
Yeah, their upbringing, so he just switched hands.
I love how like me and Love's like views of fun are like so far on the spectrum.
Oh yeah.
Well, you both are on the spectrum.
Fucking
Yes.
call out. Shut the fuck.
It's my mother, of course.
I blame you, Tim.
It's your fault, Tim.
Yep.
You did this to us. You made us like
The
this.
house known Tim the Wone Maker. Yeah. Anyway, any fun
I
other
put a
question
spell
stories?
on you.
What?
Shut the fuck up. So yeah, this episode is more chaotic than the last one,
Oh
I guess.
yeah. 100%. 100%.
They're going to keep getting more chaotic. Don't worry, guys.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. If we keep on not going by script like this, it's gonna always be a fun thing.
Why have a script though?
Why have a script? That is a great question.
Because
Yeah.
this makes it more real, I think.
Would you guys like me to add on challenges for every podcast, just to add a little thing for you guys to get
Yeah.
forced to talk?
Give us homework.
I will not give you homework, and that's the fun part. I'm just gonna hand you a fucking challenge, and then we'll see where it goes from there.
Do it.
Shoot.
Cool. The slowest cryptid created in the 2000s. Vine people would know this.
The slowest. This is high quality entertainment. for
Oh yeah,
people.
absolutely. Fuck yeah, this is good talk right here. Did you guys have Vine back in the good old day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you guys remember when one turned immortal? Maybe there was a cryptid that followed this immortal being.
Can't remember.
Like I have like a slight memory. Like
Yeah.
Ah, too bad. Well, the immortal snail. You are immortal for as long as the snail doesn't touch you.
fuck yeah.
That is such a weird idea of a cryptid though, and it became so fucking massive. Like, fuck yeah, I'm immortal, but the snail is right there. Shit.
Yeah.
I actually even added it to one of my Dungeons & Dragons games once, and made a little hobbit immortal, and like, here you go, you're immortal. And then I sent her a text on Messenger privately, and like, but if the snail touches you, and the thing is, the snail was just behind them, they're like, fuck. All of a sudden, the whole game became a speedrun.
We should bring this meme back.
Oh yeah, absolutely,
Yeah.
the immortal snail. I absolutely fucking
Yeah.
love it.
We
Fuck yeah.
we just revived it here and now.
Oh, I would absolutely love that as well. Fuck yeah.
The mortal snail is coming to get you, Tim. Be ready.
Be ready.
He's more afraid of me than I am of him.
Have you ever done
Yeah.
that you can do so that you can have that you could have that?
When you
But
want
you-
something so much,
When you wanna.
no, I'm not.
Yeah. Yeah. I always got the weirdest idea of doing a Dungeons & Dragons series as well on YouTube.
Ooh.
You should.
Yeah.
You should teach me how to play.
Yeah, we wanna learn.
Fuck.
Teach
Because
us
I have
learn.
such a great idea for a character, I think.
People is gonna hate me because I don't usually go by the rules. I go by how fun can this get. So as soon as I put in a monster and someone actually knowing Dungeons & Dragons is like, what the fuck did he do? Like, don't worry about it. Shut up. I'm here to have fun, not to go by the rules. Dungeons & Dragons is just a good outlet of fun.
It's like when you play Monopoly with someone. Why is it fun? It's not fun to play by the rules.
Yeah, no.
Like, you accidentally land on my property.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't have the money. That means I'm gonna collect debt from you from now on until you die.
Yes. And I'm a robber, so I also take it. Thank you. But you're also paying that.
Yep.
And why are you only able to buy one hotel when you can buy all the hotels and put them on your fucking
For
property.
one.
Yes.
Damn, Tim.
Imagine just having the early spaces, the brown tiles, that's only 2, and then you have 18 hotels on one of them, and you're like, well, you landed on it on first try. Anyway, you lost.
Fuck you.
That's 20 million to me, thank you.
Yeah, and the game doesn't even have that much. That's fun. I like that rule. Good shit. Yeah, how about we start Dungeons & Dragons after New Year's? That could be fun.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
And for everyone who is watching, what do you want us to talk about?
Yeah. We want to know. Tell us.
Well, it is like we were going to have a witchcrafty podcast, but now since we're not, so do you have any like things you want us to talk about?
Yeah,
Put it in the comments.
Yeah, absolutely. Fuck yeah.
And we try not to make fun of it.
Yeah, we only make fun of Faith here.
Yes. Only on Wednesdays. Oh, sorry, Faith is.
Oh shit! Yeah, she's still here.
Yeah.
Ah, shit, Tim, shush.
Only we all come.
Yeah. Any other fun questions?
What are you gonna do during Christmas?
Go to Norway.
Oh.
I love how both of your reactions were kind of uninterested, kind of interested. Oh.
No, but no, because
We're interested.
I bully Norway because Norway is Sweden's little brother.
Yeah.
But like, it is a beautiful fucking country, though.
It is. It is. It really is. And the best part is I can skip being with family here in Sweden. So that's nice.
And they have trolls in Norway as well.
Yeah, that's actually where the Jotuns came from.
Yeah, see?
So yeah, exactly.
So are we all just avoiding family this Christmas?
I've been avoiding my family since 3 years back, so yeah.
Since birth, fuck mom.
No, I've been trying since birth. Could I?
Oh.
No.
Same.
So does this mean that I'm coming to Norway with you then?
I suppose so, yeah.
Mom, are you gonna abandon me?
Yes. Oh yeah, I'm not your mom. He is. Sorry.
Shit, forgot my stature here for a minute. Dang it. Yeah.
He don't want me.
So is this gonna be the Christmas episode, by the way?
Yeah, this is the Christmas episode. Do we have any Christmas stories that we would like to know? Shit.
Krampus.
Yeah.
Krampus, what about Krampus?
Well, isn't he like Santa's twin brother?
No.
Or is that just the fucking
No,
thing
that
I saw in a
is
movie once?
Christianity making sense through Hollywood. Nothing like it. Krampus was a being long before Santa was a common idea of what Christmas could be. Krampus was the idea of if you did not behave, they will fuck you up. So in Germany, you may even have seen it if you're on Witch Talk and everything like that, Culture Talk as well. You can see that the Krampus trains are going through, and they're absolutely fucking amazing. They have lovely festivals. They play the drums, fully dressed in Krampus suits, and they have big bells on the back and everything like that. It's supposed to be a scary idea that if you did not behave, you will get stolen. This kind of got born around the 1500s as well. A lot of fucking scary things, you know, Middle Ages, the Dark Ages. It's called the Dark Ages for a fucking reason. And early modern age, 1600s, 1700s. It was dark times. So obviously, most people did not survive winter. It got too cold, famine got through, we couldn't survive, we need to sell off the children, and so on and so forth. Like, obviously it wasn't good. So we needed to make sense of something, just like most people turn to witchcraft, some turn to religion, some turn to Christianity for, I cannot handle my life, I need to make sense of it. So I will empower
sell
things
the
like
children.
What did you say?
We need to sell the children.
Yeah, and then as a parent, obviously they
Can
make
we still
sense of
do
it. Like,
that?
I create a being, this was not my fault. You blame something
Oh.
else.
Love's trying to sell me. Like,
Yeah, I would too, but you're still here somehow. I don't know. Anyway,
I bid 10 quid.
deal, please.
Cool.
No,
I know-
Tim,
oh, yeah,
go
bits.
lower. I beg you.
I'm
go
going to my
lower.
new home. Yay.
Yay. No, but Krampus was born from the idea that people could not survive. Krampus was the perfect scapegoat of a scary being that came around the night when people wouldn't survive and they get buried and people get lost and it was dark, people died because of starvation, theft, kidnapping, selling, so on and so forth. So yeah, Krampus became the perfect scapegoat, which is kind of half of its whole personality, a goat. So yeah.
Hydration checkpoint.
Wait for me.
It goes out to you that's watching also.
Yeah.
Hydrate.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, have some whiskey.
Yeah, good hydration. Have some coffee.
Because that's so hydrating.
Yeah.
Does the opposite.
Anyway, more Christmassy things. What you got?
Santa.
Santa, what about Santa? Actually, what? Good, flare off right there. Fuck yeah, good fucking segue. I find it so fucking funny. On two notes. Fuck, I hate it when my brain does this. ADHD, you know, when you get to 2 points and you want them both to get thrown out. One, that people keep saying like, oh, did you know that Santa is pagan? Shut up, you don't even know it yourself what you're talking about. And did you know that dressing the tree is pagan? We know, shut up. Everyone knows by now. What is the news thing? Why are you trying to antagonize the Christians so much? Like, why is this so important for a hill to die on? Let people enjoy their time. If they need it, shut up. You do you and they do them. Who fucking cares? But Santa being a pagan being, obviously, as soon as we say pagan being, I need to ask, which paganism?
Christianity.
No, actually, you're wrong there. Because Christianity is the only thing that is not pagan. Because pagan was a derogatory term back in the 1500s that's saying, this is not the Christian teaching, so this is the wrong teaching. That is specifically what paganism actually means. The wrong teaching that most likely has more than one god. Anything that is not Christian is practically what we're talking about. So every 600,000 practice, specifically every 5,999th practice is pagan. So when people say that shit is pagan, I go, which one?
There you go.
Yeah, and then people say, did you know that Santa has the pagan origin? Okay, which one? Are you talking about the Germanic one? Because that's one of the stories. Are you talking about the Hellenic one? Because that's also one of the stories. Are you talking about the Hindu one? That one is actually really fucking interesting. So on and so forth. In comparison to the Christian one, where Saint Nicholas, a priest, actually fucking existed. And he was actually a very good gift giver, except he was brutally fucking murdered and put into barrels at the end of his life. But he was saint classified because of the way he helped. It is an actual Christian background. Obviously the same way that all of these kind of just narrowly goes down into a lot of other cultures. Obviously, most practices have a gift giver, saint-like being out there. In Norse mythology, in this case, we have in both Germanic as well as in Norse practices, a Santa walking around, and I cannot really remember now. Rauhnakte is called in Germanic, when Santa walks from house to house. And here in Sweden, we actually kind of halfly practice it today. We actually hire Santas to walk from house to house. So if I don't have a Santa or a family member or a dad or anything that can dress up, I hire the neighbor out there or someone off Facebook. We still technically use the Santa that walks house to house. In the early beginnings of this gift giving, it was actually Odin, because Odin usually came up to every house as a hobo, and I mean that specifically, a hobo that was all torn up and really sad and talked in poetry, and if you gifted him a drink and food, he would gift something great back. Obviously, just another story of Santa, a big bearded figure coming to your house giving gifts. Santa as a story is fucking bullshit. If you want to specify paganism, fucking go ahead. You're probably not wrong. But you're also fucking wrong. Specify.
Is Santa cryptid?
Yes. Did you know the best part in Marvel? You know, all the superheroes and everything like that, just like we have Avengers and everything like that. Santa is one of the strongest mutants ever.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a class 5 mutant in X-Men.
What?
Yeah, it's absolutely fucking dope. His mutant power is immortality alongside break-ins. He can break through any fucking barrier and shield ever just to give a gift. So honestly, he even broke through Doctor Doom's barriers, shields, and cities and castles because Dr. Doom actually had a wish that one year about a Hadron Collider, and Santa was like, "Okay, here you go, boop." So
He'd
yeah,
be snake oil though.
Oh, I'm shooketh.
yeah, Santa is an actual X-Men mutant. Now you know.
I
I'm a
haven't
nerd on
thought
some
about that. Jesus.
Jesus.
No, I didn't talk about no. I said I haven't thought about that, and then oh yeah, Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus is also a mutant, correct?
He'd be
Uh,
on the cross. Big J
no,
to
he was
have.
a wizard. Jesus was a wizard.
It depends on the origin story, to be honest. Because obviously Merlin was a wizard as well in Marvel. So yeah,
Yeah.
just like Doctor Strange.
Favorite Norse god.
Tyr.
Freya.
I would
Loki.
say Freya because Freya is an amazing being, but she kind of fucked me up because Freya slash Frigg story. But I chose Tyr because he is the god of war. Not because he wants war, because he wants to stop it. That is why I respect him. He's a rare being of the Aesirs. Like, obviously we can choose any Vanir. They are absolutely loving beings. They care for people. And honestly, if I were a queen like Freya, knowing every single being in my realm, I barely know 5 people here in Stockholm. Knowing them by name like Freya does, her whole, let's call it planet, she knows them by name. Absolutely fucking stunning shit. I would obviously choose that. But there's a reason why the Aesirs are called Aesirs. Because they're asshats.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it is roughly translated into Swedish and Norwegian. Asses. Because they're all asses. They always have a backtracked fucking system of self-gain and narcissism. Except Tyr and Baldur. They are the only 2 beings that are absolutely selfless. So yeah.
Cool.
What about you, Tim? You didn't ask your own question.
I said Loki.
No, why? Ew.
Because Tom Hiddleston played him so good in Marvel.
That's not a valid answer.
That's why I said it, because
Honestly, if we
it's
were
gonna
to
make so many people angry.
if we like to do it a little bit critically, why would that not be a valid answer? Answer me that. Why would that not be a valid answer?
Because
You're on the spot there,
Loki is one of the greatest tricksters out there, and obviously shape changer. Obviously, he even turned into a woman, a horse in this case, to even give birth to another horse, Odin horse. And he also turns into different kind of beasts. He's a father of monsters. He gets 2 other kids. He keeps shape-shifting through and through every single fucking story.
Isn't he the father of Jormungandr?
What'd you say?
Isn't he the father of Jormungandr?
Jormungandr, Hel, and Fenrir, indeed.
Yeah.
And then the 2 other kids, where he gets chained up by the intestines. But yeah, obviously, why would Loki from Marvel not be an okay answer? If that is your gateway into paganism, fuck yeah, go girl.
He is based on the stories.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, absolutely wrongly, but yes.
Well, yeah, but
Details. That's
be
the thing.
gentle.
It's Loki.
I'm a
He don't
newbie at this. Jesus.
my God.
Yeah, Faith, you fucker. Stop fucking gatekeeping Loki, you bitch.
Damn. Just attack me like that. Okay, Mom.
You're welcome. Any other Christmas thing that we want to talk about?
Why do people decorate their tree?
Paganism.
Why do they decorate their tree? Well, 1, because it looks nice. It kind of honestly ends there. After a while, it became kind of a healer idea. Do you know why you even have a pine tree in your home during the winter times?
Because it smells good.
Both of you are actually correct. Because it smells good and because of protection. These 2 together becomes a pesticide. Because during the winter times, obviously rats, cats, spiders, anything like it wants to get into your home because it's warm, because outside they would die. The pine would tell them, no, this is not a good space for you. It's a perfect fucking pesticide, and it has prolonged its life inside of everyone's lovely home during the winter times. It's a lovely pesticide. And eventually it became an even bigger thing with having oranges and everything like that in your tree. It became witchcraft eventually. So yeah.
Where does the idea of mistletoe come? Where does it come from?
America. Fuck yeah.
Ah, okay. Of course.
Yeah.
The horny bastards.
Yep. It's a weird, simple idea, but it did come from the Irish. This is kind of where a culture meets a new geographical space. Ireland does not have mistletoes. It doesn't grow there naturally. But obviously mistletoe grows naturally in the US. So new cultures grow up, and the Irish, being the fun Irishmen that they are, obviously adds a little bit of a game. And oh fuck, we met in the doorway. Shit!
Yeah.
So it is inherently Irish, but it is because culture and crafts and practices and religion evolve through and through life. So yeah.
Pretty cool.
That's
Tim's in like deep thought right now.
He's
Yeah.
just imagining the mistletoe kissing the nearest thing, not even person, just a thing. Oh fuck. The call
dare
outs to this
you.
one podcast is insane.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Great idea, love.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. Lovely Christmas pod. Woo!
Nothing Christmas. Well, the last half of it was Christmas E.
Yeah.
Woo!
Woo!
Hey. Yeah.
Light your Yule candle. Woo!
Well, it's back there. I won't. Fuck it.
There.
No. Yeah, fuck your Christmas. I don't care for it.
Yeah, I just got a candle here.
Week.
But how about we end the podcast there?
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Christmas!
God jul och gott nytt år.
God jul.
Från oss alla
God jul.
till er alla.
En riktig...
Dra åt helvete.
What they said. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. I second that.
Säg it. Dra åt helvete.
The horror. Yes.
Perfect.
Prosit. Anyway, I'm just gonna end the party here. Would anyone like to have a good fucking outro? I feel like Tim is definitely boiling up some good pressure here.
Don't forget to put your questions in the comments.
Cool. Bye, people. Bye.
Bye, love you. Bye.